Monster Jam fans, the time has come to honor our great nation and its heroes. I would like for everybody here to take out your cell phones and to turn on that flashlight, and I need everybody to wave your phone high in the sky as we pay tribute to our amazing nation and its heroes. Light it up, Orlando, light it up! Monster Jam was built right here in the USA, and we are super duper grateful and thankful to be living in the greatest nation on earth and to celebrate its strengths, freedom, and resilience. If you've served the United States military, whether the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Here to present our nation's colors, this is Avengers Racing in the Steel Titan Sports League. Everybody please be sure to check out these channels, they are really cool. Now everybody please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing. Orlando, it is now time to meet your top competitors. first, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion, out of Christmas, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude. This is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Coming out to the track next, your 2025 World Finals High Jump Champion, out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator. This is Colt in ThunderROARus. Orlando, get loud. because this is Monster Jams. Jam fans, it is now time for our first competition here of the morning. The JCB Time Racing Competition. All of our drivers are going to get one pass on this track. The driver that gets the fastest pass will win and get the first 8 points towards this afternoon, or towards this morning's overall event championship. Now you may see Monster Jam fans a gray turn cone on the track. If a driver hits that cone during their race pass, they will get a 5-second penalty. But if they hit it after their race pass, they will be given no penalty. So, Orlando, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Timed Racing Competition. Coming out first out of Christmas, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice air pass for Jamie Sullivan. It's going to be a 2.71. That is going to be good enough for the fastest time to kick things off here in the JCB Time Racing Competition. Next up, out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nice there, clean downside on the jump. The time is going to be 3.51. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain with the fastest time will be Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nice for stopping himself right before he hit ThunderROARus. The time is going to be 2.74. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader with the fastest time will still remain to be Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Smooth downside hitting ThunderROARus. The time is going to be a 2.06. That is going to be enough for the brand new fastest time. Your brand new fastest time will now belong to Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Next up, out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall in Raminator. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice there, big jump stopping just right in front of Toro Loco. The time is going to be 3.89. That will be good enough for fifth place. Your fastest time will still belong to Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice there, big air over the finish line. It's going to be a 5.16 for Matt Pagliarulo, Michigan Ice Monster. That time will be good enough for sixth place. Your fastest time will still belong to Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Next up, representing Guan to the Bone out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Krysten in Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And she's gonna crash it across the finish line. The time is gonna be a 3.11. That'll be good enough for fourth place. Your fastest time will still belong to Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Coming out last, Representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer in Ramdemption. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. After smooth landing, stopping right in front of ThunderROARus, the time is going to be 4.69. That is going to be good enough for 7th place, which means your JCB timed racing winner is going to be none other than Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco. Great job here for Fernando Martinez on getting this timed racing win. You know, Fernando Martinez, he's been so fast in racing as of recently. He was your fastest qualifier in the last chance qualifier back at Monster Jam World Finals in Salt Lake City in July. So, you know, Fernando's has been really stepping it up in racing this year. And he's going to go ahead and walk away with another very fast time and another racing win. It's been a great year for Fernando Martinez, and he's just going to continue to just farm these wins for you fans. So, great job here for Fernando Martinez. It's a great start to the event, getting those first 8 points. He's ready to carry this momentum into the rest of the event as he hopes to walk away with this overall event championship. So great job here to Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco on getting this JCB timed racing win and the first 8 points towards this morning's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition here of the morning, the 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. All 8 of our drivers are going to come out here and get 2 attempts to try to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels. 2 maneuvers you may see these drivers do out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, sky wheelies, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Orlando, get loud if you're ready for the 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. Coming out first out of OC Florida, representing for 10 years of Tomfoolery Motorsports, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. So he's lining up here for this green car. It looks like he'd either be lining up for either a sky wheelie or maybe a popper. But I think he really wants to go for a sky wheelie. Oh man, he goes for the big sky wheelie off the green car, but will roll over on the lid. And that is going to be the end of the run here for Matt Pagliarulo and Michigan Ice Monster. Your score for Matt Pagliarulo and Michigan Ice Monster is going to be 6.454. That is going to be enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the 2-Wheel Skills Challenge will be Matt Pagliarulo and Michigan Ice Monster. Next up, representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer in Ramdemption. Nice there, popper attempt here for Kraehmer. One more attempt left to go. Looks like line up for sky wheeling. Nice there, nice little jump over the pod, but it doesn't really get a sky wheelie, it doesn't get vertical, and that's going to be the end of the run here for Kraehmer in Ramdemption. For Kraehmer in Ramdemption, it's going to be a 5.113. That is going to get up here for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. Next up out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall in Raminator. Nice there, reverse popper on the first hit. One more attempt left to go here for Markall and Raminator. And then flying out here for this yellow cars. He wants to go for a sky wheelie. Wow, nice sky wheelie there for Markall. And he gets a tiny bit vertical right there. Wow, what a move right there. And that's going to be the end of the run for Markall and Raminator. The score for Markall and Raminator is going to be 6.891. That is going to be enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Markall and Raminator. Next up, out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens and ThunderROARus. That's a stopping moonwalk combo. He's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Colt Stevens. This nice line up here for the 8-pack tires here. Looking like he's gonna go for a pop or a sky wheelie. But I think he wants to try to send this thing and get a sky wheelie. What a crazy jump and little whip that he got in the air. He sets it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Your score for Colt Stevens and ThunderROARus is going to be a 6.444. That's going to be enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Markall and Raminator. Next up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger. Nice there, stopping moonwalk combo for Krysten. Nice there, she's gonna walk it across the backflip ramp and get it into a wheelie. One more attempt left to go here for Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger as she's trying to get this car unveiled and try to unbury it. And she wants to line up for it. Looks like she either wants to line up for a popper or a sky wheelie, but I have a feeling that she really wants to send this Gravedigger truck. Wow, what a sky wheelie right there for Krysten Anderson. That was practically perfect. Wow, what a sky wheelie right there from Krysten Anderson and Gravediggers. That's going to be the end of the run. The score for Krysten Anderson and Gravediggers is going to be an 8.825. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. Getting shaky on the back two tires. He's walking out a moonwalk. Looks like he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. Looks like he sees his car right here and he wants to line up for it. Looks like he may want to go for a sky wheelie or maybe a popper, but it looks like by the way he's lining up for it, he wants to go hit a sky wheelie. Oh man, he couldn't get the verticalness that Krysten got. He's going to launch it across the pod, and that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. First score for Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber is going to be a 6.880. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger. Next up, out of Christmas, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Nice there, stopping moonwalk combo. Nice there, stopping moonwalk combo across the pod for the first hit for Jamie Sullivan. One more attempt left to go. Nice, he's trying to line up here on the car for a popper. Car was very buried, so that was very difficult to see, but she's got it. Nice there, popper on top of the pod here for Jamie Sullivan. And she's going to set the truck back down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Score for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash is going to be an 8.000. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger. Coming out last, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco. Nice, they're blowing the smoke out of the nostrils as he's walking it out here on a moonwalk. And they're stopping moonwalk combo moonwalking it up the ramp. Nice there, he's gonna set it down here after trying to get the wheelie combo. One more attempt left to go here for Fernando Martinez. Nice there, he's gonna get a butt kicker off the backflip ramp. Nice there, he's moonwalking it on top of the pod. Comboing it down here into a wheelie. Sets it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco. Your score for Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco is going to be an 8.091. That is going to be enough for second place, which means that your two-wheel skills challenge winner is going to be none other than Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger. Man, nice job here for Krysten on getting this skills win. You know, Fernando really laid down a good run, and she thought that he was going to win, but it looks like that did not turn out to be the case. She will walk away with the win. Both hits were really amazing. Her first hit, she got a nice stopping moonwalk combo. She walked it back, did the attack ramp, almost went over, but got caught the truck, got into a little combo of a wheelie, and held it there for a few seconds. Then she went for her second attempt to do the sky wheelie, and she had the best sky wheelie. Everybody who attempted one here this afternoon, nearly 6 out of the 8 drivers attempted sky wheelies in their runs. And Krysten definitely, without a doubt, had the best one. She got really high in the air, and she got very vertical as well. So great run here from Krysten Anderson. She's really improved herself in the skills challenge this year. So, you know, this is a really great job for her to take home this win here. And, you know, great job here for Krysten Anderson, and she's going to collect the next 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now halftime, so go get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back in half an hour for our final competition of the afternoon. Monster Jam fans, the time has now come for you guys to help me open up our final competition of the afternoon. Like at the beginning of the event, I'm going to need everybody here to take out your cell phones and to turn on that flashlight. However, this time around, we're going to be moving our phones up and down to the beat of the music. So, let's get it started. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Orlando. Follow the beat. We've reached the pinnacle of this afternoon's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming up first. Coming out first, out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall and Raminator. And the 2 minutes will start right now as he's gonna go ahead and go straight in between Sparkle Smash and ThunderROARus. Nice in the air off the tire stack right there. Mark Hall did pretty decent in first quarter, winning lots of racing wins, but kind of fell off towards the end when he started missing a bunch of the stops. So Mark Hall said have a good one here in Orlando. Nice there, save from Mark Hall, saving it off the 8-pack tires. 30 seconds or left. Because we're a donut right at the end of time, will roll over, and that's going to be the run for Mark Hall and Raminator. Score for Mark Hall and Raminator is going to be a 5.848. That is going to be good enough for first place Your leader to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Mark Hall in Raminator. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. Almost crashed that in the same spot where he crashed that in the skills challenge. Nice and massive air off the tire there from Matt Pagliarulo. Matt Pagliarulo, this is making the Michigan Ice Monsters return to Monster Jam for the first time since 2012. And so far, Matt is already doing a decent job. He's competing in his hometown show, and Matt Pag really wants to burn it down, trying to see if he can bring himself home a win. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds are left here for Matt Pagliarulo. Nice little somersault right there. Nice there, big air across the pod. Nice there, somersault, and that is going to be the end of the run for Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. Score for Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster is going to be a 6.745. As we get up for first place, your brand new leader is going to be Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. Next up, out of Christmas, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. And the run has started. Nice there, dropping into a moonwalk. Nice there, save for Jamie Sullivan. Freestyling the Sparkle Smash truck can definitely be a bit difficult due to the heavy weight of how heavy it weighs with that body. Probably one of the heaviest bodies we have here in Monster Jam. So the aerodynamics works a bit differently, but Jamie Sullivan's trying her best here. Thirty seconds are left here for Jamie Sullivan. And that's going to be the end of the run here for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash is going to be an 8.263. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Next Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco. Nice of somersault in the Savior to kick off the run. That's starting their technical maneuver. Nice, they're wheeling it across the pod. And it looks like Fernando, he looks like he wants to line it up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip. And he's gonna nail it and get it in to a consecutive and nails the save. "30 seconds are left here for Fernando. Next, he's gonna get a butt kicker. Nice, they're done at the end of time, and that's going to be the end of the run for Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco. Our score for Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco is going to be a 9.149. That's good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco. Next up, representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer in Ramdemption. Nice or big air to kick off the run off of the yellow car. Nicer, more massive air off the green car. Man, nice there, perfect skywheeling right there from Kurt. "30 seconds are left. 'He's gonna ram right into El Toro Loco. Kurt's laying down a really decent run right now. He picks up the pace, he's got a good shot, maybe try to take down Fernando. And he's gonna roll it over on the donut right at the end of time, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Kraehmer in Ramdemption. The score for Kraehmer in Ramdemption is gonna be an 8.007. That is going to be good enough for third place. your leader will still remain to be Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Next up out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Nice little savior for Colt. Colt's coming off of a high jump world championship. So he's hoping he can burn it down here in freestyle and get another win. That's a decent sky wheelie. 30 seconds left here for Colt Stevens. Nice there save off the backflip, and that's going to be the end of the run for Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Score for Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus is going to be 7.999. That is going to be good enough for 4th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Next up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Great save right there from Krysten. Krysten's already off to a good start. If she can keep this going, she's got a good shot here trying to take the lead away from Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Right, she's lining up here for the Morgan, and Morgan backflip ram. She's gonna nail it. What a save right there from Krysten. 30 seconds left here for Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger. Wow, what a donut right there at the end. And that's going to be the end of the run for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Your score for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be a 9.151. That's going to get up for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Coming out last, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Wow, what a massive air right there from Michael Pagliarulo. Michael is competing in his hometown, so he definitely really wants to burn it down. And he was here last year and ended up winning a donut competition, so he'd love to go 2 years in a row of getting a competition win here in his hometown. Fast Krysten Anderson right now, definitely he's sweating and be a bit nervous right now. 30 seconds are left here from Michael Pagliarulo. What a donut and what a run right there from Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. The score for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber is going to be 9.140. Man, it's only getting up for third place, which means your BKT Tires Freestyle winner is going to be none other than Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Man, watching that run from Michael Pagliarulo definitely had Krysten Anderson nervous there for a sec. She thought that she lost this one and that Michael was going to walk away the freestyle winner. But sadly, it just did not work out that way. Hey, for Michael, so Krysten Anderson will get this freestyle win. Krysten had a great freestyle filled with great air, great momentum, and she had some great saves in there. She also nailed the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp as well. We got a different ramp here for the backflip this weekend instead of the typical tires that we usually have. So it was a really crazy run there from Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. And she kept the momentum up the entire time, throughout the entire 2 minutes, and nailed a very perfect donut right at the end of the run. So great job here for Krysten Anderson. She burned it down. Krysten's just been doing awesome in freestyle all season long, and she's going to go ahead and take another freestyle win here. Great job here for Krysten. Great start to the weekend. Burning it down. I'm saying for all the little girls in the stand and all of you Gravedigger fans, if you just had to come out here and burn it down, because we are in Florida, Gravedigger's second home. So, great job here for Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger, but you'd also like to go ahead and give a big shout out to Michael Pagliarulo, who also had a very great run. And, great job. She'd love to be a good sport and give him a good thumbs up and that he had a great run as well. But she will walk away with the win in the last 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Alrighty, everybody, your overall event championship winner has been determined after getting a total of 8 points in the JCB time racing competition. 7 points in the two-wheel skills challenge, and 7 points in the BKT Tires freestyle competition, for a total of 22 points the overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Nice job here for Fernando Martinez on getting this overall event championship win. You know, he definitely needed this out here. It's been a while since he's held one of these in his hands. So he's super happy to be having another overall event championship win. Fernando had a really great event today, and he laid down nearly a perfect event. He was 2 points shy of a clean sweep. But first, winning racing, and then second place in skills and freestyle. I mean, if you have events like that, getting first and second, all the competitions are practically guaranteed that overall event championship. Consistency is key here in Monster Jam, and Fernando just had one very good, consistent event. Great job to him on getting this overall event championship win. It's been a few months since we had seen him behind the wheel or compete in a full show that wasn't just racing, and so he's super happy to have this overall event championship win as he's taking the off season and some of his quarter 2 arena shows to get himself prepped up and ready to go for first quarter next year, where he hopes he can try to burn it down and try to win that tour championship. But yet again here, great job here for Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco for getting this overall event championship win. Very great job to him. He truly burned it down and had an awesome event here this afternoon. Alrighty, Monster Jam fans, that's going to be a wrap out here for event number 1 here in Orlando. It was a great first event here this afternoon. Here's a look here at the results from the event for the timed racing competition, the skills challenge, the overall event championship, BKT Tires freestyle competition. All 8 of these drivers really did burn it down here in this first event. And we still have 2 more left to go on the weekend. Our next show here for the Diecast Tour will be later on tonight at 6 p.m. where we will be having show 2 here in Orlando, here at the Kia Center. We're just getting started here with this weekend, and we cannot wait to see what the other 2 events that we have in store this weekend. We cannot wait to see what happens there in these 2 shows. I think they're going to be awesome. They're going to be great, and this was just a warm-up here for all the drivers here this weekend. So, everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when the next show here from Orlando, Florida at the Kia Center comes out. And I'd just like to say to everybody, have a God bless day, and we'll see you all soon for some more Monster Jam content. Peace out, everybody. I hope you Monster Jam fans have a safe drive home, and we hope to see you soon at our next Monster Jam.